What's going on, Sunstar Squad? It's Doug. Another start to this wonderful vlog. It's Friday afternoon. Just got home from work. I have to change out the chain, get ready for tomorrow's race down in Kentucky. So just figured I'd film some of it. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you guys kind of like it. We'll see. But yeah, I got to change out the chain. I'll show it to you real quick. She's beat. Got a lot of slop in it. I've got probably close to 35 hours out of that chain so far. So we'll see. I'll show you kind of how I do it. I'm usually all by myself. So what I'll usually do is I have these cheap little cam lock things. But as you can see, I kind of use that just to set my height when I'm on it. You can see how loose it is. You can see where it's hitting my swing arm. This chain is definitely at the end of its life. I've ran it all year, so I can't hate on it too much. Just went out and rode a little bit earlier this week, and I started hearing all the slap. So came back, just sprayed it off real quick, and started checking stuff. So we'll see how it works out. Okay guys, so what I'm doing now is I'm loosening up the carrier. So you have these two over here and these two over here. I run a DRW rotor guard, so I do have to take this whole assembly off whenever I have to get to this bolt here. So we will start taking all that stuff off. I have already started. There's 2 bolts here, 2 bolts up there. They're the same size as these ones here, so makes it pretty easy. But that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So we will not bore you with me turning wrenches, and we'll jump ahead. Okay, so we got that off. Get this loosened up. Get that all nice and loosey-goosey. Might have to loosen the other ones a little bit. Oh, I almost lost my Allens. Would have been tragic. Let me see if this will work on here, or if I will knock it off. It worked a little bit. So I'm just going to rotate my carrier as far forward as I can. What that'll do is give me a little bit extra room to get the link all set. And just take this, roll it up, take this, and then they're right there. So we'll let me rotate some stuff around, get the master link all ready, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I got the master link opened up, got it stuck in there. It goes plate, seal, inner plate, and then I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. See if I can get it done. Might have to set this thing down. Boom. Movie Magic. So this one still has a seal on it from before. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop that little guy off. Comes with seals. Stick them on there. Try to get them to seat all the way around. This is going to be another Movie Magic scene. Okay, so I needed 2 hands, but get it all set like that. Shouldn't be too bad. And then I will see if I can figure out how to film this. Okay, hopefully this works. This is honestly, I don't know how so and then dudes do this. They must have a way better setup than me. But we do have our clip. We have our link on there. We are gonna go ahead and work on getting that on. Typically snug it up with this, and then I'm double checking to make sure that all the seals seat properly. Take the pin out. Since I'm in a rush, I figured I'd save myself a little time by adding time. And I'll typically start pressing her together. You can see the, well, I don't know if you can, but if you're doing this, you should be able to see the indentations. See if it's enough to get the clip on. Make sure it's not all jammed up before you push the clip on, then you can make any adjustments if you need to. For this, I typically use a flat, kind of big. You just kind of got to work it to get over that pin. It's a lot easier on bikes because you don't have a heel guard that is in the way. Oh, there we go. Had to put my purse down and get a better attack angle. But we got her on there. As you can see, she's on there. She's still loose, so we'll get her tightened up real quick. Stick this back in the hole. Make sure all my stuff's off the tires. And I'm going to rotate it back. Now, typically what I do is I'll go until it's pretty tight, and then I'll show you what I do. She's tight now, so what I do is what I typically do is I take these, I'll go right where my caliper is, let that hang. jump up on the quad. Now I don't. Now I have a simulated dug weight on it. As you can tell, that is way too tight. So we will grab this. And go forward. Until we can get her just right. Which sometimes takes a while. That there is just about met, boys. A little bit more. Yeah, buddy. So, and you can release it. She's pretty tight. The book recommends stuff based on what their suspension is. So, never a bad idea to do it this way and kind of set it. Of course, we will always recommend that you go by the book. However, I've had a lot of people ask me, because it does seem like the way that the book has it set ends up being either way too loose or way too tight for most people's liking. So that's why I typically do it that way. That's my own personal way. No way endorsed by Sunstar or anybody that actually knows how to work on these things. That is just how I have done it. By all means, do it however you want it, however your dad wants it, however your grandfather wants it. Honestly, it's okay by me. Just never had bad luck that way. I'd imagine if I did have bad luck, I would be singing a different tune. And that is that. Check this out. Nice chain. My powder's getting a little beat up. That happens on these things. But she's looking good. So tomorrow, we actually have to do this at the track with Evan Hartzell's machine. So we'll get to do it all over again. Till then, peace. Good morning. We're at Rock Creek / MOB Motorsports in Kentucky. Heading down the start line. See what we can see. If I can figure out how to get over there.
I think that's a little more visible for them, especially back where the green is. They stand out a lot better. I'll take a picture this week and show you guys the difference of them whenever they're hanging in the woods. I think they'll like these better. You guys let me know if you like these better or you can see the blue and black ones better. But I think the difference in the collar on these are going to make them stand out better for them. And the national kids are used to running that collar too, aren't they? Aren't they white with a blue arrow? Black. Those have a good for micros.
Good luck.
Yes, you guys do run micros, don't you? My bad.
What's up?
You want black arrows?
Good luck.
You guys want me to get black arrows, white and black arrows? I can make it happen. I'm not that hard to get along with. Alright, has anybody got any more questions? Thanks for coming, guys. Be careful out there because you're going to be kicking up dust. That first lap, learn that track and let people get spaced out. You'll be alright. Again, you guys, when you go to pass, Liam, listen to me.
Alright, Bubba. What's going on? Ready for some fun?
Yeah, I'm about ready for it. I'm going to get this old thing run.
Brought the old trusty, huh?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say trusty. I mean, it has some kinks in it, but we'll work them out.
It's like an old XR, man. They all have kinks, but none of them die.
This bike literally sat in my cousin's garage for like 8 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I got it 2 years ago probably for like 500. It's getting more used now than it was.
Oh, especially chasing these kids, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to get a new 300, and it's the same way.
Are you excited on that? 125?
Yeah. Where's that kid going?
My goodness.
That kid went like 200% the wrong way.
Yeah.
Never been down here before.
Oh, you raced there? Oh, you're gonna love this track.
Some people keep telling me they're like it's fast like Sawmill, but it has like a little bit of esports mixed in.
That's real. That's about wide open. Real fast.
Those are the morning. What's going on, Trip? What's up, buddy? can carry enough speed. Oh, got him. Don't stand in the track, kid.
Ow.
Good luck, boys.
I'm singing the song.
Sing the song.
Follow me, sis.
Put your helmet on, baby. What happened? Oh, it's a bee.
It'll be alright. It's like a clown car.
Are you videotaping this?
I think so.
He's videotaping this!
I don't know if you've noticed, but I videotape everything when we're here.
Aubrey, come here. I'm good at this.
Beep.
That would just release the back piece. Trip, you gonna eat it?
Probably the other one.
It's a video camera.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
got my turtle. I got my turtle. Look at you, use your own. You have your own.
trying to. More like just recording your tire because I'm handing you tools.
You racing today? Yamaha or Honda? Does it beat the piss out of you or what?
It gets power everywhere except for the ignition and the fuel pump. Bill has it, you can't figure it out.
What'd you say?
I said Bill has it, you can't figure it out.
What's wrong with it?
It gets power everywhere but the fuel pump and the ignition switch.
Huh.
Harness? What happened? Donna
new
broke a
chain.
chain Thursday. Doug to the rescue. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't press it all the way.
Oh, you got all that. How many links are you still?
98.
Oh, you touched it.
I think it's pretty close. Yeah.
9 or 8.
Yeah.
I didn't know what your sprocket setup was.
Yeah.
You were hauling at the last race. Denton was right in front of me on the first lap. He went to go inside on the corner of the tree stump there. Dude, he drilled that thing. I thought he was coming off. Fucking rail shit. That's what got him hurt last week. I know. He stuck the rail that run to get that trigger right there. I would go all the way to the bottom, then come back across all the way around, and then come back down. I saw him laying there, and I'm like, you good? He's just laying there, and I was like, I guess you're good. I'm out of here. There wasn't much I could do for him, so I went and told somebody. Did you see me blow that corner and go to the road right there after that? Wasn't that you that passed me? That corner going down the hill? Oh, yeah. I completely missed that. Yeah, that was bad. At least they didn't have the other uphill in it, like XC Silver.
Yeah.
Bad.
I really don't mind that track when it's muddy though.
It's worse when it's dusty.
Yeah.
Did you race it like when that first race it was?
At CCR like the beginning of last year. Yeah.
It was
2 years ago.
2019 probably. 2020.
Yeah, I ran at the beginning of 2020.
That's the first race.
Yeah.
They don't even race bikes yet?
No. They're already running 40 minutes behind.
The Harley gone?
Yeah, I sold the street glide. I still have the other one. Oh shit! There's a quad rolling down there, and there's a kid laying at the top of that hill. Right by the tree. You see him moving?
That would be...
I just saw the quad coming down the hill. Is that Hessler?
That's Brindley Royster, I think.
Royster? Oh yeah, there's his mom. Or that's Liam's mom, I think. She might have. I didn't see it.
Yeah, they're good as mom.
You're gonna need that again to press that link together.
Oh, is that how you do it? I was wondering the correct way to do that.
I don't know if it's the correct way, but it's the way Doug does it.
I use a pair of channel locks and just squeeze as tight as I can, hurry up. And...
I used to do that before I destroyed my wrist. Now I can't squeeze it and push the clip on at the same time.
They're all a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
When are you gonna move up? What? When are you gonna move up? Next year. Not gonna screw you for your GNCC points? I ain't gonna race next year for GNCC next year. Crap's too expensive. You're college now, aren't you? Yeah. What are you going to college for? Ag education. That's what your dad does. You living at the farm? No. I'll have classes on my next semester. You know Joe, the guy, did he retire maybe? The guy at yeah, I think they say he's pretty good dude.
You're still fucking with them Housers though.
You're run, Hauser? You ever have trouble not having enough threads on your ball joint to get them?
The old style, I always had trouble on the new style. On the Yamaha,
Freaking sucks. So I got a half-inch of camber.
Everybody says the deer sail is the best in the lot.
So I've been running the Lone Stars.
Yeah.
I haven't had any issues.
How you get a hold of Pierce to get them?
That's a good question.
Show up. Don't call, don't email, just show up.
He's in Ohio, I think.
I think he is, yeah. And then flip that to the breaker.
He's either gonna tell you okay or go fuck yourself. One.
You see that little kid, bro?
Yeah, well, kinda.
Terrifying.
What he hit, a tree?
Yeah, he hit the tree and then flipped off and then his quad like rolled down the hill.
No fault.
He's just a little kid.
Yeah, but
No way trees.
that is literally the only fucking tree out there.
Little guy.
That is 100% a
When you
Doug
hit a tree,
move
you
right
just gotta
there.
get up and take it like a man, call yourself an idiot.
Yeah.
That's what happened when I smoked that tree at, where the hell were we?
I haven't touched a tree since that tree I hit in front of you. I'm scared to death of trees now.
I hit that one in front of Mike and I went over the bars and headbutted
yeah.
the tree.
Evan hit one. Where was that? Oh,
That CCR.
Hidden Springs Range.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was like that roller section
Oh, yeah.
at the very bottom before you came back up the rock hills. And Evan hit that and rear
Oh,
tire just grabbed
dude,
right
it
there.
hurt so
He
bad.
went,
And then put it so that it doesn't, it's not going to hit the,
I don't know.
if you go the other way, you can run it in with,
I just dropped
which way do you run your clip?
I run it,
The back
Forward
face?
facing back.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do I do with that O-ring?
There's an O-ring right there you can use. It's the same grease.
I've heard if you run it forward, it'll gather stuff and pop it off.
Yeah, my uncle hit a rock one time and popped his off. Little EV rock, you can see it jammed in there.
I just shoot you with my hand.
Okay. Ah, you with your fucking heel guards.
I didn't pay for them. This pipe sounds decent.
Yeah, is that the Pro Series?
Performance. Or competition, that's what it is. Should I no, that's good. Yeah, he wanted to get pissy with me yesterday. I'm like, dude, I'm racing this quad. I don't really.
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
Why?
He's like, you're gonna have to race your practice bike. I said, I'm not racing my practice bike.
Why are you getting pissy?
Because he wants to shoot this bike before it gets raced.
Oh, I was looking for the runner. Tell him to show up.
That's what I told him.
Some HMF field guards.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a ratchet, so hopefully this fucking works.
We got a socket set right there.
Ah, we got her on there.
Can you run any kind of Nerf with them?
On these, we gotta run the ACs.
Yeah.
I get mine are Tusk. Whatever the on that's the last.
Tusk.
Mine's OEM. I haven't worn it out yet. So.
They about every 10 races, just the bearings get bad. Don't even change the bearings. Throw the whole thing away.
Oh, with the Tusk one? So a couple of the other fellas were telling me about that too. They're like, just fucking throw the whole thing away. I'm like, well, I have to go fast enough to wear shit out first.
That's what I do. I throw the whole carrier away.
That's what Josh said. He's like, don't waste your fucking money on a $200 carrier. They put new bearings in it. You'll fuck it up anyway. Just buy one and grease it. Put it in there, and after 10 races, throw that some bitch away.
Yeah.
Mine didn't last 10. That mud race ruined everything.
Oh. What's going on, Sunstar Squad? It's Doug. Oh, my quads are out of my way. Sorry about that. It's Doug. Just getting ready for Friday. Or, shit.